Hey. Hey guys. Wasn't expecting you so soon. Hey, how you like this weather we're having here in Indiana? It's pretty cold. It's about 10 degrees out. Got quite a few inches of snow. Roads are okay. But let me tell you, there's nothing going on. Either it's snow activities or no activities. And travel, well, travel in the winter is no fun. Hey, while I was working this week, I decided that I was going to start this new series, a crafting series. Gives me something to do, gets me to show you my craftiness. In fact, I started a craft project last night. Do you want to help? Let's go inside where it's warm. Let me get changed out of my work clothes and we'll get started on that. Let's go. Oh, welcome to my studio. As I was saying, while I was working this week, I thought about how there's no activities other than outside winter activities going on in my area. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of snow and we're expecting more. And I don't particularly care to travel in the wintertime. So I'm out of ideas in my area to make videos about. So I decided I'm going to do a crafting series for the winter time until I can get back out and do some traveling and have some fun outside. I got to thinking of all these craft ideas that my grandmother used to do. I get my talents in crafting and stuff like that from my grandmother, and I remember seeing eggs, decorative eggs. So I'm going to attempt this for the first time. Now, I have worked with eggs before for my daughter's science project, so I'm kind of familiar with how to getting yolks out of an egg. But I have learned a new technique. I don't have the equipment just yet, but I'm going to show you how I do it, and we'll go from there. This is how you get a yolk out of an egg. Now, some videos that I watched shows using a needle or an engraving tool. Me personally, I find it hard to do it with a needle. I think the easiest way is using an engraving tool, but unfortunately right now I don't have one. I have found last night when I was prepping for this video that using a screw works the best. You're going to want to put a hole on each end of the egg, and you know, the other eggs that I did were white eggs. And as you can see, this is a brown egg. I think the brown eggs have a thicker shell to them. Alright, so I got my holes on each end. Set that in here. Now you want to break up the yolk on the inside and the membranes so it'll come out easier. So what I did is I just clipped off the end of a Q-tip so I could stick it in there and break that all up. Now you're going to want to put your fingers over the holes on each side of the egg, shake it real good so you're scrambling that egg up on the inside. Now you can use the egg and make scrambled eggs, or with the recipe or whatever you have after you get the yolk out of the shell. But I'm not going to. I suggest getting some paper towels or a wet wash rag to wash this off before you blow on it. But now you blow on it. If you hear that loud noise, I've now got all the yolk out of the egg. Like I said, you're going to want to wash the egg inside and out. So wash the egg, take a syringe, put some soapy warm water on the inside to clean it out, and your yolk's out of your egg and it's whole. Alright. Next, how to preserve an egg. I wasn't quite sure because I'm thinking, okay, there's still yolk inside the egg. What do we do? Okay, well, first of all, I found that you bake the egg shell for 15 minutes at 200 degrees. That'll help harden. So I will be doing that right now. Alright, now we're going to take our cookie sheet and our eggshells. We're going to bake at 200. I'm going to do 205. Okay, now that the oven is preheated, I'm going to take the cookie sheet with our eggs, set them in there. Now, don't mind the dirty dish. Kitchen timer for 15 minutes. And then we'll come back to them. Alright guys, eggs are done. They feel hard as it is. We're gonna let them cool. Okay, now that I've got my egg baked, or my eggshell, we are going to coat it with Mod Podge to help keep it strong, and that way we can paint it and hopefully the egg won't break. And then after we have a few coats of this on, we are going to paint our egg whatever design you want. In another video, I will show you or attempt to do cutouts in the eggs, but you'll have to stay tuned for that video. So let's get to painting. Okay guys, here's my eggs. Now we've got the holes on the bottoms, and for this set of eggs, I'm going to take some painter's putty and fill in them holes as best I can. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Carefully smear some on the top. There we go. I'm going to do this to all the eggs. I'm going to do this to all the eggs, and then I'll come back. Now, whoop, wrong stuff. Now we're going to put Mod Podge on it. I've never worked with this stuff before, so I'll do one on camera and then the rest off. I'll see you back when I get them all finished, and I'll put a couple layers on it before we start painting it.